I was going to ask because I couldn't find it either.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So welcome everybody. Happy Friday. Today we're doing MSC, the cruise ship, beautiful cruise ship. The Founders Council took us on a cruise ship with them. So it was my first time with them. We had so much going on. I didn't even get to explore the entire ship. So would love to go back. Let me know. I think I got into this one. Register for this. It's MSC, but I think where we go to training, you can go to masters and then it'll take us, actually, where was it? Hold on, let me get back to it. I think I went to right here, MSC Cruises Travel Agent Guide is where I went. And then this gives you guides, bringing you the benefits of clarity, how to connect, how to book easily. So we're going to try to start there and see. So let me know once you get signed up and registered. Here's my sign up. MSC agency PIN code. So I don't know if you had to like pre-register, but hopefully you can use this to sign in, okay? That's agency information. Let me go to my profile. Is everybody signed in?
I am.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
it takes the same password and login from the normal account, from the main account.
okay. Yeah, let me see. Let me sign out. So yeah, so when I signed up, log in, register your agency. Okay, our agency's already registered. So
Marnie, I just tried. I am registered with MSC, but when I click on the masters, it makes you register with them. And then it says it takes up to 24 hours to be approved.
oh geez.
Yeah, you have to log back in. So that's where I'm at anyway. Maybe I did something incorrect, but that's what it's telling me.
Okay. So when you get into just MSC, let's just go then into MSC Direct and see.
Marnie,
Yeah.
if someone hasn't already registered for MSC, it's one that needs the supplier request form.
Right. Have you guys all done that originally? Because that's one of the ones when you first sign in, the 101, it's MSC, Princess, Norwegian, and VAX. Have you guys all done that? The supplier request form? Let me show you real quick. Yes, all these certificates are free, correct. All these trainings are already included, guys. We only do the free ones. But like I said, there's certain certificates, certain vendors that you have to register with. And this should be in your training on 101 or your new agent training. After you do your certification, when you go in to register with the vendors right here, suppliers, how to register, there's 4 of them you have to fill out the form for. So if some of you have not done that, and MSC is one, if you go to MSC, it's going to tell you you have to fill out a supplier request form. Okay, most of you already registered. Perfect. So again, let me show you. These are just announcements. But if you go to forms, if you're new, If you haven't registered, make sure you do this, okay? And I suggest you do it today. So by next Tuesday or whatever, or if we follow up with MSC next Friday, you'll be available. Right here, supplier request form. This should be one of the first ones you've done. Takes 4 to 7 days to get approved, but you fill this out and you go here. And as you see, we have VAX, Princess, MSC, and Norwegian, okay? Make sure you do all 4 of those. You click MSC, submit, go back, fill it out again, click Princess, submit, and do that, okay? If you haven't, okay? All right. So the ones that have, and we're in MSC, and again, I'm recording it, so whatever we do get into today, you should have be able to access it. All right, so mscbook.com. Is anybody here, and are you able to get into this? Yes, yes, okay. So that should take you here. Go to training. And then let's see what that does. So it's got webinars and training videos, which we could start there and watch these training videos. But I'd like to do more interactive stuff. New pricing model effective November 15th. So there's these videos here, but I'd like to try to get into the actual training guides. So let's see. Undefined.
Am I in the wrong one? Because I got MSC
Academy.
Academy, but it
Right.
takes me to travel agent.
Right, it
University.
says it's pending.
No, mine don't say pending.
It doesn't, because see, mine says if you go to MSC Academy, it says coming soon.
Yeah, and then I clicked on that. I think I clicked up there where it says Travel Agent University, and it brought me to that.
Okay, and this is Travel Agent University. So then if you go up here to try to find MSC, I wasn't able to find it.
All right, buddy. I'm on a Zoom.
So when I typed MSC, it didn't come up because it didn't show.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself.
That's okay. Did anybody else get into MSC on here?
No,
Yeah,
I-
I wasn't either.
I didn't go there. I went to the regular MSC part.
Right, yeah, because it comes here, which is what it showed on the thing, and it says coming soon. So I don't think it's loaded there yet. So that's why I think we need to go to right here, the MSC book. Wherever we were, right here, mscbook.com.
Marty, when
Yes.
I'm on that mscbook.com and I decided to try to redo the masters to see where, because it froze up on me. So I was like, whatever. So
Okay.
I tried again. Will you click on it and see if it's doing anything? Because it doesn't go anywhere for me. Okay. That's what it did to me too. So I just want to make sure.
Yeah, so it takes you like to the booking side of the deals with, you know, showing you the deals, the specials and stuff. So that's why I think we need to go over here. Let's do this real quick. And go to the travel agent guides or tips and tricks. So let's try the travel agent guides, if you guys can get into that. And again, sorry guys, this is kind of like a learning for all of us. It's, it's not a training, it's a workshop. So we all learn together. And, when I try to set these up, it's like last minute and I try to find the correct link for them. So anyway, hopefully you guys are able to get into this. And if not, let me know. But it says guides and documents where you'll find essential documents you need to support you in the work, PDF guides, contractual documents, consult, download, and if necessary, print out to achieve your benefits of clarity. If there's something you can't find, let us know using the contact form. We'll get back to you. So how to connect to MSc Masters, step-by-step guide on how to set up your master's training. So let's click this and see where it takes us. If you can't hear well, let me know and I'll move my microphone down, okay? Hold on. How to connect. Okay, I don't hear anything. I don't know if you guys do. No sound. Okay, good. All right, so how to connect the book. So it says to access. All right, so that's where we were. Then we will go to training. And then go over here to, I don't know what they're highlighting. And then register. Welcome to e-learning, okay. Use one of these browsers to do it with. Okay, and then you're graduated. Okay, then you sign in. Let's see if it takes us back to where we were. First, enter the old generic password, then enter your new one. Comply with password requirements. And sign in. Okay. Let's see if that's where we're at. Okay, new e-learning program, blah. Boy, they're quick. How to connect to MSc Masters. All right, so they're kind of replaying it. All right. So MSc Easy Training Guide, let's look at this. And if anybody else is in trying to play around, let me know. All right, so 4 easy steps to book MSc cruise lines. Okay, these aren't very good pictures though. All right, let me try again. Let me see. All right, so we want to go here to MSc Masters. Isn't that what it told us to go to? Gosh. Marketing tools. So again, in all the programs, they have marketing, free marketing and everything. But we're in here, learn about MSc. Okay, so let's see. booking, departure calendar, individual booking, manage. Learn about MSC, discover, find your BDM, yacht club, help. Ship destinations, marketing tools, and training. I think we need to do the training though. Online module e-learning platform provides information about the cruises, how to register. You must register MSC Book, sign into MSC Book and click on Master's link or in the training tab on the main navigation. Do I need to log in to register? Yes, you must register. However, your login will not be the same for the Masters. You'll need to create a new login. Contact your agents who provide you the login and password for MSC. It's your first time logging in. Please allow 24 hours. Do my MSC Book credentials provide access to Masters? You must log in. Okay, are there any technical settings necessary? Okay. If I already graduated, does the Academy graduation count towards the onboard program? No. All travel must successfully complete the graduation exam, obtain a certificate to qualify for Get On Board program. So we do get a benefit there. How will I know there are new modules? We'll promote new modules and other forms. May I reference the information? Okay. All right, so it looks like we do have to register for the MSC program, Masters. Important update. Gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Need to start doing more easier ones for you guys, huh? Training. All right, so maybe what I suggest is everybody get in and connect and get signed in for this one. The MSC Masters, where you have to register again. Like it's saying here, how to connect. And then what we can do today, what was that one I just sent you guys that I wanted to do? We can jump on that one today. That one looked like a good one to.
Another one I wanted to ask you about, Marnie,
Uh-huh.
register for it, was that Greeka. I click on it and you're just registering for like, kind of like a LinkedIn page is what it looked like. It's not a link to register for Greece.
Okay.
So we need to look into that one.
Okay, let me find that one. Do you remember the one I sent you on the oh, thank you,
Messenger?
dear. What was the one I sent you when I was on the cruise?
Let me look real quick.
And you said, are we doing it now at 1 o'clock? In the morning.
I'm looking real quick. Hold on. Nope.
Here
Hold
it
on.
is.
I got so many messengers. Levi, please.
BackRoads.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So we're going to pend MSC till next week to make sure everybody gets logged in, and I'll find out. I'll call and find out the best training for that. Okay. Greeka, I'll look at that in a moment. Let me go into this one and see if you guys can get access to it. Because they have some fam trips for this one. Okay, it's called BackRoads. Copy, paste. All right, so sign up here. BackRoads training. Okay, so this is what I found out the other day. For over 40 years, BackRoads is a leader in active travel, bike and hike to bring destination and life to take over to the top. We complement with authentic local culture activities, wine tasting, kayaking, whale watching, musical events, and more. Every trip features world-class luxury, unrivaled service, and dedicated support. The Inside Track is a complimentary program developed to give travel professionals insider view of our company, philosophy, and of course, our world-class active vacations. All the content included will help you better understand our trips, our destinations, special programs, and a way to present BackRoads to your current clients. The Inside Track Specialist program is divided into 12 modules. Your work may be saved, so you do not have to complete it in one setting. At the end of each module, short quiz. The benefits: as a graduate, you get a special FAM savings for you and one companion. A lot of times it's only for agents, but now you can bring a companion. You also get a logo to include on your cards, websites, email, auto signature, etc., and private webinars with PDF flyers, images, and the video library. Okay, so let's go in. Sign up here by completing. You'll earn override 11% on all future bookings made. You also qualify for 25% savings on trips of your choice. BackRoads is proud to supply Signature Travel Network, Travel Leaders Network. You'll also qualify 25% savings on bookings of 2 or more fair guests. And the track training is divided into 12 modules. Most agents complete the program in less than 2 hours. Click the sign up here. All right. So did I send that there? Okay, so username. So let's just try to go in and see if we can get this set up really quick. Hopefully it's automatic. Travel agency, Archer Travel Services, IATA, Travel Leaders Network. Address. Okay, so click here, existing, new members, fill out. Okay. The address, I'm going to put mine because it doesn't specify agency address. Okay. Website. I'll put mine. All right, let's see if that works. Oh, URL. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? Is it working? Yeah. Okay, guys, and I apologize for this. So, all right. So it looks like, thank you for signing up. Here is the instructions. All right. So it's an automatic sign up. So I don't know if you saw that. Go in and register. Very easy. And then while you're doing that, I'll just read some of this really quick. Some of it I may have already read for you. So also put in the chat box if you have questions. Again, I put my personal information, except for the consortium is Travel Leaders Network. The agency is Archer Travel, okay? Please print this page as reference to proceed through the course. Be sure to write down the login information so you can access it later. 12 modules, each module is completed and you have the test. Again, if you're new with us, what we do is you follow along on your phone and then we take the test together, okay? We make sure everybody passes. The main thing about doing these courses, guys, is we want to make sure that you pass. For one thing, again, with this one, you get a FAM trip, familiarization trip. You get all kinds of promotional material. Sometimes you get credits that you can put towards like the Travel Agent Academy or ASTA or CLIA, okay? To get started, click My Courses on the left. This is your individual progress will be logged. If you do the course in several sittings, go back to the listing to where you left off. So again, if for any reason you have to jump off, we do have this recorded, okay? As you complete each unit, click on the green box to mark the unit as completed, and then you can move on. You will be able to track your progress in the right-hand corner. All the modules have been completed. It'll show on the screen. Answer each question, submit. Correct answers, exclamations will appear for the incorrect answers, and you will immediately see your quiz score. You may then proceed to the next module. The final exam is 11 modules. Completing 11 modules, you'll take the final exam in module 12. You have to get an 80% or more is required to pass. Again, that's why we do it together. It's kind of good when we do it as a group because a lot of us, you know, some learn better than others. You will immediately get your test score and congratulating message when you succeed. Additionally, you will receive your BackRoads specialist logo via email to display on your email signature, business cards, websites, etc. If you do not pass, you may review the course content again, take the exam once again. Explanations for the incorrect answers will appear to help you prep for your second try. Graduation, once you complete the Inside Track BackRoads, we will adjust your agency's commission percentage on file if applicable and adjust the commission on any trips reserved for future travel. Commission adjustments will be made within 1 week of completion of the program. We do not prorate the commission on travel bookings. As an Inside Track graduate, you qualify for 25% savings on trips of your choice. Contact BackRoads at that number to book the trip date you like. We do not offer companion discounts, but you will earn the override commission on those bookings. And again, that's why a lot of agents sign up with their spouses, their significant others, their parents, their friends, their family, their kids, so they can get these discounts together and travel together. Preferred consortia agencies already earn an override commission. Therefore, no additional override is provided to these persons. I can't get into BackRoads. It says I already have an account. Then I log in and it says you're already registered to this level. All right, then when we get to this, maybe, or maybe just sign out and sign back in, and then maybe you're already in. Okay, try that, Kaylee. Thank you for your time. Contact us if you need support. All right, so click here to get started. All right, so again, here we are now, an overview of BackRoads. Okay, here's the modules that we're going to be going over. My course and sign up. Okay. So my course, we're going to go ahead and start here. Okay, perfect. Good, Kaylee. All right, again, if you're still signing up, don't worry. I'm going to read so you can just listen. And again, if you have any problems, put it in the chat box. We will help you. For 41 years, BackRoads has been the world's #1 active travel company with the most destinations, itineraries, and annual departures in the active vacation industry. We offer deluxe biking, walking, hiking, multi-adventure and family trips, as well as active river and ocean cruises, vacations around the globe from India to Iceland and Tuscany to Thailand. With over 3,000 annual departures in 61 countries on 6 continents, no matter where your clients are traveling, BackRoads is likely to be there too. Active travel is the difference between looking at life and living it. BackRoads offers experiences that travelers cannot leave behind the wheel of a car, or cannot have behind the wheel of a car, or on a train or a tour bus, or in few excursions from a cruise ship or secluded resort. Active travel is at its heart a way of connecting more authentically with the world. Backroad trips are not pack rides or races. They are vacation. Guests have their own set of directions and they travel at their own pace, allowing for a very unique and individual experience with maximum support and flexibility. With BackRoads, travelers experience the world with all of their senses and enjoy a total unforgettable experience. BackRoads was founded in 1979 by Tom Hale, who maintains an active role as president and is involved in every aspect of the company. We believe that this consistency in ownership and management has had a strong impact on our success over the years. Our mission is simple: provide the best guest experience possible for every trip and every guest. BackRoads vacations are generally 6 to 8 days long, escorted and all-inclusive. They are fully supported by 3 or more professional BackRoad trip leaders and 2 vans. BackRoads is the only active travel company that offers 2 supportive vehicles out on the routes. This means we can be in more places at once, providing maximum support and greater flexibility for our guests. 95% of the BackRoads guests travel with the support of 2 or more vans and 3 leaders. The other 5% are on trips with very few guests, where just 1 van and 2 leaders can maintain our high service standards. In addition to excellent daily activities with van and leader support, BackRoads includes accommodations, most meals, use of top-of-the-line bikes and equipment, all gratuities at hotels and restaurants, portage, special tour and events as noted in the trip itinerary. Guests are responsible, though, for their own airfare to and from the trip, gratuities for trip leaders, personal expenses, and alcoholic beverages, although BackRoads does provide wine at select events. In 2019, BackRoads hosted over 44,000 guests around the world. That is 5 to 10 times more than any of our competitors, which shows that BackRoads has more destinations and more departure dates for your clients to choose from. The average group size on all BackRoad trips is 16 guests. The maximum number of guests that we can accommodate on a trip will vary by destination and activity, but it ranges from 12 to 20 on our walking and hiking trips, and then 16 to 26 on our biking and multi-adventure trips, and 40 on our active cruises. We find these are ideal numbers for excellent group dynamics. Have you completed this unit? Then mark this unit as complete, mark as completed. Okay. So we did that one. Go on to the next. Again, if you're running late or anything, don't worry, we will wait for you on the test. BackRoads is known for its quality service and operation, largely in part because we operate on our own trips worldwide. We never outsource our trips. Our trip designers have the expertise to create truly remarkable experiences that showcase the perfect blend of activities, culture, history, and the essence of the region. BackRoad trip leaders, all of whom are BackRoad employees, manage the logistics and details for a seamless. The consortium is Travel Leaders Network. All right. During our 41 years in business, we have received numerous industry awards and recognition, and our guests have given us You're welcome. Greatest accolades. They return year after year, telling their friends and as well. And we proudly boast a 75% repeat and referral rate. So that's pretty good, guys. All right. So again, Linda, if you're just, getting signed on, don't worry, go to the first one and then mark as completed because we did read through it. And then now we're on the second one. All right. So now we go to the next unit. This is a world about active travel. Okay, so as you see here, these are the units we're going through. Okay. All right, so for over 4 decades, BackRoads has led the way for active travelers. Active travel is one of the fastest growing segments in the travel industry, and what was once considered a niche market has blossomed into a mainstream vacation option for thousands of travelers each year. We have learned that the fitness craze of the 80s was not just a fad. Do you remember Jane Fonda in her leotard teaching us aerobic moves? Headbands, leg warmers, Reebok high tops, and the Scarsdale diet were all staples for fitness buffs. While the gear and diets may have changed, healthy living has become a lifestyle, and it is here to stay. Today we see juice bars selling green organic beverages for $10 a glass, and organic grocery stores and farmers markets are commonplace. Diners across the country are seeking out vegetarian and gluten-free options, and you have probably noticed that the cruise lines and hotels around the world have embraced this philosophy too. Most offer gyms with top-of-the-line equipment, including yoga and Pilates classes on the schedule, and a fitness trainer or masseuse on hand for hire. Any professional hotel concierge has local maps outlining jogging and biking routes for his or her health-conscious guests. People have incorporated fitness and good health into their daily lives, and more people want to maintain that healthy and active lifestyle while away on vacation. BackRoads has experienced consistent growth in our annual guest count each year, and we will host nearly 50,000 guests on our worldwide vacations in 2022. Clearly, this is not just a fad. We encourage travel professionals to jump on the bandwagon. Let your clients know you offer this type of travel experience. Start the conversation, spread the word, and the benefit from this kind of growth and progress. All right, mark as completed, and next unit. Unmasking the misconceptions. So many travel advisors have the misconception that all BackRoad guests are young, 20 to 30-year-olds in top physical shape. Our average guest is actually 45 to 65, and we actually target a much broader audience. BackRoads' oldest guest is 94 years old. He has taken 4 trips with us in the past 4 years. We have one couple, Bill and Beverly, 72 and 71 respectively. We have taken 34 trips, who have taken 34 trips with BackRoads. They don't seem to be slowing down. Retirees often have the time to train and the means to travel. So don't overlook this important group of travelers in your database. They're ready to travel. They've got money, guys, and they have the time. So yes, definitely focus on that group. Additionally, BackRoads is experiencing growth in the millennium market. These 30-year-olds are busy professionals who are short on time. They tend to travel with groups of their friends and have the disposable income to enjoy interest-based vacations with tour operators. Marketing tip: when discussing vacation options with your client, always ask if a biking, walking, hiking tour or multi-adventure vacations would interest them. You may be surprised by their response. They may say they have taken 3 past BackRoad trips and you never knew. Or they might respond and it's not for them, but they have had an adult child or neighbor who would be interested. Let your client know you sell these types of vacations, as they may have the misconception that you only sell cruises and airline tickets. Plant the seed and be sure to spread the word that you know the active travel industry. All right, so everybody ready? We have a little quiz now for module 1. So you guys good? When was the BackRoads founded? BackRoads is celebrating its 41st anniversary this year. So what does that mean? 79? Yes. Okay. Question 2. How long is a typical BackRoads trip? Was it 6 to 8 days? Anybody? Yep. Okay. What is the average group size on a BackRoads vacation? Say 16? What do you guys think? The average group size?
16. I think it's 16. Marty.
16, that's okay. And BackRoads only operates trips in North America. True or false? I don't recall that.
I'll follow along on the next one.
Anybody remember that?
Let's say true.
True, okay. All right, let's try it out. So we've got 1979, 6 to 8 days, 16 guess and true. Again, if you're following along, maybe take a screenshot so you can submit your answers later.
Hey, I had different questions.
Oh, you did? Okay, we'll go over that. All right, so this one, it is globally, 61 countries and 6 continents. So this one is false, guys. So I think we did pass, right? Did we pass? But we just missed one. Okay, so what was your question? Anybody else have questions that weren't on here? And if so, let's go ahead and get them answered for you.
Well, I have 2 of them, unless I missed them, because I don't see them on your paper, but how many bicycles are in the BackRoads fleet? 200, 7,000, or 2,000?
Dang. 7,000, Kara says.
Okay.
Thank you.
And my other one was, I think it's false, because I was reading it and it's right above, unless it said somewhere else, because it doesn't say family. Kids' bikes and equipments are available on all family trips. Up above where I'm at, it says, where'd it go?
Okay, you know what? You're on the biking manual.
I clicked the next. I clicked
Okay,
the next. This is the first quiz I got.
okay.
I don't know.
So what was the second one?
It was true or false. The kids' equipments are available on all family trips. Am I ahead of you guys?
I think so, but I would say yes.
How am I?
Because
Marnie.
now we're going to the biking side.
Marnie,
Yeah,
I hate to tell you this, but I don't know where you are. Because of my problem, I ended up having to answer the phone. So I am absolutely lost. I was on MSC, and so I don't know where you are.
okay, we're in BackRoads. Go to backroadstravelagent.com. Register, it's really easy to register. We've got the answers for the test. So we're only on module 2 now. So click on that link there. We're doing BackRoads, the one that I kind of told you about the other day when I was on the cruise ship that I wanted to do.
Okay,
So you're gonna sign up and then you're gonna go to my course, and we've just finished module 1. So just go through and you'll click mark as completed on each one. There was only 4. And then let us know when you get to the test and we'll give you those answers.
I screenshot it as
Perfect.
before you left.
I found it.
Now
Okay.
I'm still trying to find out BackRoads travel agent. Okay, well, somewhere along the line, I gotta sign up, so.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so what you're gonna do is you're gonna sign up. It's very easy, only took, two minutes to sign up. All you do is put Travel Leaders Network, Archer Travel, and IATA number and your information.
Okay, thank
All right,
you.
you're welcome. I'm gonna start reading module 2. On BackRoads biking trips, there's no better way for travelers to immerse themselves in the life of a region, experiencing it up close, under their own power and at their own pace. Exploring on the seat of a bicycle brings spontaneity and a connection that's simply not possible from behind a glass window. Senses are heightened and the world springs to life. Our bikes are best in class, from avid cyclists to occasional riders. We believe that everyone deserves a serious, great bike to match their riding style. Arriving at the destination is important too, so we include a GPS device on the biking trips. Check out touring bikes, performance road bikes, electric assist bikes, and kid bikes and equipment. BackRoads, here's your question, Sandy. BackRoads has its fleet of 7,000 plus bikes around the world. The BackRoads custom designed titanium bicycles are included in the trip price, along with the biking helmet and various accessories. They are comfortable, sleek, and lightweight and top of the line components. Perfect for the most demanding avid riders and anyone who wants some fun, comfortable, leisurely ride. Guests may opt for flat toe cages with straps or bring their own pedals. Guests have the option of touring bikes, upright, straight, across handlebars like mountain bikes, or performance road bikes, drop curved handlebars like on a racing bike pictured below. Tour bikes are available on biking and multi-adventure trips worldwide, while performance bikes are available on select biking and multi-adventure trips. We will ask you for their preference when making their reservation, along with their height, so we can fit them with the proper frame. Whether your clients are biking with BackRoads in the Cambodia, Tuscany, or Vermont, they will have a quality BackRoads titanium bicycle. BackRoads custom titanium performance road bike. Check with your BackRoads trip consultant or our gear gauge to see if performance road bikes are available on your client's trips. BackRoad bikes, sorry about that, guys, are outfitted with a GPS navigational device. We now outfit our bikes with the top of the line Element GPS device on biking trips in Europe, North America, and New Zealand, including in the trip price. All daily routes and options are preloaded on the Wahoo when guests arrive on the trip. Please note we will still have our paper directions for guests who prefer to stay unplugged in technology during the vacation. And if a guest already has their own navigation device that they want to bring on the trip, download GPS files for now available for all trips, including walking and multi-adventure. All right, mark is complete. Next. All right, additional equipment, electric assist bikes. Upon request, BackRoads guests can rent a custom titanium electric assist bike, an e-bike. Outfitted with a small motor, the e-bike gives riders a gentle boost up and over a hill when needed and will assist up to 20 miles per hour. Just like riding a regular bike, you can't hear or smell it. The battery system is 100% silent and there's no fuel being burned. E-bikes are ideal for riders of different abilities who want to bike together without feeling forced to speed up or slow down. E-bike upgrades are complimentary and available on most biking and multi-adventure trips. E-bike riders must be 16 years of age or older, and these bikes should be reserved early to ensure availability. And then you have Cannondale upgrade bikes. For more experienced cyclists, we also have our fleet of Cannondale Synopsy High Mod upgrade bikes available for rent on biking trips in Europe and North America. $400 rental fee for these special bikes during the duration of the trip. Then you have tandems. Those are the 2-seaters, I think, right? BackRoads offer tandem rentals on select trips in Europe, North America, and $400 rental fee. Then mountain bikes. Our titanium mountain bikes are custom designed for more comfortable riding on trips where routes include some dirt and rougher paved roads. These are used on multi-adventure trips in Argentina, Costa Rica, select departures, Cuba, Dolomites family, India, Peru, South Africa, Botswana, Tanzania, and Zimbabwe, and Botswana. They are all included in the trip's price. Then they have kids bikes, custom kid bikes, Burley Kazoos, Burley Cub trailers are also available for family departures. Please reserve them at time of reservation to guarantee availability. If clients want to bring their own bikes, a trip consultant can offer tips. The best way to ship it to the start. Okay. All right, test one. How many bicycles are there in the fleet? 7,000. Guests may request upright or dropped handlebars for the BackRoads bike on their trip. That is
True. True.
BackRoads offer tandem on select trips for $400 rental fee.
True.
That was true. Kid bikes and equipment are available. True.
False.
Oh, that's false?
No, wait, it's true. It's true.
True.
Sorry.
BackRoads
true.
offer free electric e-bikes on most biking trips. True.
True.
All right, 7,000 and then true. Submit
Yeah.
answers.
You got
100%.
100%.
Woo! Congratulations.
Yay.
All right. Number 3, walking and hiking vacations. Traveling with BackRoads on a walking or hiking trip is like having friends show you the highlights of their hometown. We've done all the legwork, so guests just lace up their boots and enjoy. No harried guide, jammed buses, or rigid agenda. Just incredible leaders, an engaging community of travel companions, and a well-planned route with the flexibility to make it as long or as short as a guest desires. Soak up the grand views from hilltop towns, chat with Czech farmers on their way to the market, share a giggle with the Vietnamese school children, stop and smell the roses or the ponderosa pine. Enjoy plenty of options to explore as the spirit moves you. Walking trips are set up similar to our biking vacations. You have the trip leaders, van support, and your own set of route directions and maps. You still travel at your own pace, but our walking groups tend to stick together a bit more than our biking groups. Okay. All right. Next unit. Multi-adventure. Okay, our multi-adventure trips offer the perfect blend of biking, walking, hiking, and other fun-filled activities such as kayaking, rafting, snorkeling, surfing, and depending on the destination. These itineraries are perfect for dabblers. It's not a triathlon. Guests have the option to try multiple activities all in one vacation, allowing them to make discoveries from all angles. We provide the right gear and expert guidance at just the right moment, so guests move effortlessly from pedaling past alpine streams to rafting down the rivers they feed. Our multi-adventure trips are great for guests of varying fitness levels and for families. Note that our multi-adventure programs have become so popular that we now offer more multi-adventure departures each year than walking and hiking trips. I can imagine, okay? I'd rather swim than hike, but anyway. If you've mentioned BackRoads to your clients and they seem intrigued, but are a bit hesitant about biking or hiking for 5 days straight, steer them towards the multi-adventure trip. The pressure is off. They can do a little bit of everything during their trip. Share a detailed trip itinerary with them, available online or by calling us as they see the daily mileage options. This usually helps answers any questions about distances and elevations. A detailed day-by-day itinerary is a great sales tool. Once the clients see all the options and flexibility we offer, they are often ready to book. All right, next. Active river cruising. Okay, BackRoads has teamed up with AMA Waterways, a leader in luxury river cruising, to create incredible ship-based biking and walking adventures along the Danube, the Rhine, the Rhone, the Seine, and Dora rivers. And again, I apologize for the pronunciation. With our floating hotel as a home base, guests discover legendary waterways in our signature style. They'll unpack once and enjoy unforgettable river panoramas, and waterways chefs create culinary masterpieces that highlight regional traditions and cultures. And when on land, guests will be in the capable hands of the world's finest ground crew, aka fabulous BackRoads trip leaders, who provide effortless access into the heart of the glorious cities and spectacular countryside. We block cabin space on board a regular AMA Waterways departure. Max group size is typically 30 guests, keep that in mind, and bring our BackRoad bikes, support vans, and trip leaders for full active days, like you'll find on a BackRoads trip. With this option to stay behind and partake in the waterways shore excursions, these trips feature some of our most flexible itineraries, ideal for families or friends with varying cycling and walking abilities. For those looking to bring the family, we offer family river cruise trips on select biking departures. Each year, we typically offer a few full ship BackRoads charters with AMA Waterways. Book your clients now on these incredible full ship celebrations. To book a BackRoads river cruise trip, travel advisors should contact BackRoads directly. Guests can choose from various categories of cabins on each departure, and there is a surcharge over the AMA Waterways rate. Commissions are also paid by BackRoads. Okay, so you're doing it through BackRoads with the ship. River cruising is one of the most popular programs that BackRoads has ever launched, so book early if your clients are interested. Then you have active ocean cruising. Building on our success with the river cruising program, BackRoads launched an active ocean cruising in 2019. They are set up similar to our river cruise trips with AMA Waterways, where we block 10 to 20 cabins on board the ship and we run the shore excursions like a traditional BackRoad trip with daily mileage options supported by BackRoads trip leaders and vans. And of course, we bring along our own BackRoads bikes. Our shore excursions are far more active, farther afield and away from the tourist zones. In the company of our amazing BackRoads trip leaders, we're able to offer consistent, high quality guiding each day with more options and flexibility than what the cruise line can give their guests. BackRoads is focusing on small luxury ships and has partnered with Ponant for most of the ocean cruises. Visit our website for more details on all the active cruise itineraries to Japan, New Zealand, Iceland, Baltic Sea, Venice to Dubrovnik, Alaska, and Antarctica. In December of 2020, we launched Chile, Patagonia, and Fjords active cruise with Australia's. Prepaid gratuities, port fees are paid by BackRoads on all cruise departures. Trips are booked with BackRoads and not the cruise line. Marketing tips: send our cruise catalog or the e-catalog to some of your current cruise and river cruise clients as a fresh, exciting way to sail. The majority of our cruise guests are repeat BackRoad guests taking their first cruise. All right, test time. BackRoads does not offer van support on walking and hiking vacations. False, right? Right? Because don't they follow along?
Yeah, it's false.
Okay. Multi-adventure trips combine biking and hiking in one BackRoads trip.
True. True.
Which company does BackRoad partner with for its active river cruising program?
AMA Waterways.
Very good. All right. Got that, guys? false, true, and AMA waterways. All right, let's do this, guys. All right, BackRoads trips. Okay, how active is active? BackRoad trips attract people of varying abilities, so guests often find someone else traveling at their speed. This is ideal for friends and couples with different fitness levels and paces. They can spend the day with similar fit travelers and then reunite with the group for dinner in the evening. We rate our trips level 1 to level 5, with level 1 being the easiest. Guests are generally active 3 to 5 hours per day on biking and walking trips. On our multi-adventure trips, they will engage in a combination of biking and walking, along with such activities as kayaking, rafting, and snorkeling. Typical mileage for a basic option on a biking trip would be 25 to 35 miles per day, approximately 3 to 5 hours per day. Walkers should expect 4 to 8 miles for a basic mileage option. We suggest you talk to one of our trip consultants about your client's current activity level and the type of adventure they are looking for. Feel free to do a 3-way conference call with our sales team and your client to select the right trip. Again, use our vendors, guys, okay? That's what they're there for. They're there to help us sell the products, the trips. Very few travelers share exactly the same expectations, interests, and ability levels, even if they're close in the other ways. BackRoads ensures that every guest, whatever his or her ability level is, enjoys a unique personal travel experience, whether they're looking for a longer ride while their companion prefers a leisurely morning spin. Then maybe stroll in the village or some spa time. At BackRoads, we cater to everyone's priorities, so each guest enjoys a trip that easily matches their style. Okay, next. How BackRoad caters to mixed abilities. Okay, so we have multiple daily routes and detailed directions. On each trip, we generally offer 2 to 3 daily mileage options, so guests can ride or walk as much or as little as they like. Guests have their own set of detailed directions, and our trip leaders review the options with each guest each morning. We do not line up and follow the leader. Everyone rides or hikes at their own or on their own pace using the GPS or printed directions. 2 support vans or 3 and 3 to 4 trip leaders. So 2 vans, 3 to 4 trip leaders. All the routes are fully supported by our experienced trip leaders and support vehicles. We are the only active travel company that offers 2 support vehicles and 3 to 4 trip leaders. So our guests are whisked to where they want to go when they want. This also means guests have much shorter wait times for support van, making the overall guest experience much greater. During the day, travelers typically spread out over several miles or may choose to ride or walk together. For peace of mind, one leader rides or walks with the guest while the others cover the route in the BackRoads van. Others offering assistance, cold refreshments, or a lift to the hotel. 95% of BackRoad guests travel with the support of 2 or more vans and 3 to 4 leaders. The other 5% are on trips with very few guests, where just 1 van and 2 leaders can maintain the high service standard. And then they have flexible layover days. On layover days, when we aren't moving to a new hotel, guests have the option to relax, enjoy the hotel, head into town, or do something exploring on their own. This is a vacation, not a race. All right, test 4. BackRoads is the only active travel company that offers 2 support vans and 3 to 4 leaders on their trip. Say true. How many hours per day are guests active in the BackRoad vacations?
3 to 5.
BackRoad offers 1 daily route on trips, and all guests must travel together in a group at the same time. That's false.
So,
How is BackRoads able to accommodate guests on varying fitness levels on 1 trip? Flexible itineraries, several routes, and 2 support vans. I'd say all of the above.
Yep.
Okay, true, 3 to 5, false, all of the above. Correct. Yay. All right, next. All right, BackRoads operates all of its own trips and all trip leaders and BackRoad employees. We have over 700 trip leaders running our trips around the world. As BackRoad employees, they have a vested interest in the quality of the trip and the service they provide. Guests tell us constantly that our trip leaders are the best they've ever traveled with, rating their performance consistently 9.7 out of 10 on post-trip surveys. We make sure these scores stay up there by running the most rigorous recruiting, training, and guest satisfaction programs in the business. We work year-round to find and train these talented people. We hired only 7% of leader applicants in 2019. Smart, engaging, knowledgeable, caring, and endlessly enthusiastic, our trip leaders are renowned for their ability to transform a great vacation into the kind of inspiring and even life-changing experience guests could never orchestrate on their own. With our average guest to leader ratio 6:1, our guests can count on a high level of attentive personal service. Imagine these skills on your resume: logistic wizard, linguist, gourmet chef, bike mechanic, CPR and first aid, accountant, and chauffeur. All professional BackRoad trip leaders possess them all. Insider knowledge. Our worldwide network of local experts complements our BackRoad trip leaders in the field. Together, they take guests even deeper into the region, sharing insights into the culture, cuisine, wildlife and ecology, and human and natural history. Guests leave the trip with a strong understanding of the destination visited. So BackRoads outsources and hires leaders in foreign countries to operate its trips. That is false. Which skills are required of BackRoad trip leaders? Trained in CPR, bike mechanic, gourmet chef. I would say all of the above. What would you say?
All of the above.
What is BackRoads' average guest to leader ratio?
6:1.
Very good. Look at you go, Sandy. All right. Next, choice of lodging. All right. So BackRoads offers 3 categories of accommodations: premier hotels, casual hotels, deluxe camping, again, allowing us to reach a wide variety of travelers. The premier hotels trips. Guests enjoy hotels and inns recognized for excellence by Lodging Association, such as Relais and Chateaus and small luxury hotels of the world, and also by leading industry publications such as Travel Leisure, Condé Nast, and Andrew Harper's Hideaway. The elegance of our premier hotels is matched by the culinary talents of the acclaimed chefs. Active days are followed by fabulous meals, one more essential ingredient of the BackRoad experience. You have casual hotels, are by definition comfortable, informal, and in settings that are appropriate to the region. Guests can count on BackRoads to select properties that meet a rigorous list of criteria by our very own demanding trip designers. The price point for casual hotel trips range from $700 to $1,200 less per person than a premier hotel trip. This category is ideal for guests focused on the daily activities and not so intrigued by the amenities of the hotel. For travelers on a tighter budget or bringing along multiple kids, the casual option hotels could be the perfect fit. And then you have deluxe camping. Guests have the option of exploring the greatest outdoors on the BackRoads deluxe camping trip in North America. These vacations are ideal for families wanting to explore the national parks naturally. Up to 5 BackRoads leaders handle all the camp chores, meal preparation, cleanup, so guests enjoy the active days and the beauty of the natural settings around them. Our leaders set up tents, place your luggage, cot, and sleeping bags inside for you. It's the only way to camp. Prepared in Dutch ovens on hot coals, breakfast and dinner are classic BackRoads gourmet camp meals made from scratch. Wake to the aroma brewing coffee, freshly baked herb frittata, and pecan coffee cake. For dinner, homemade lasagna, barbecued salmon, or pad thai noodles are popular menu items. Veggies like corn on the cob, green salads accompany every dinner, while fresh fruit is served in the morning. And we never overlook dessert. Guests have earned it. And there's a happy camper. So what type of accommodations does BackRoads offer? Premier, casual, deluxe camping, all of the above. The chateau properties are a highlighted feature of the BackRoads casual hotel trips.
True.
Is that
False.
false? Yeah.
False?
False.
BackRoads offers camping trips in Europe.
I'm saying false.
Okay, let's see. Camping trips, does it say in Europe or?
Says North America. Deluxe camping. trip
It's
in-
false.
Okay, false. If a budget is an issue, a casual hotel trip is better option than premier.
True.
Guests set up their own tents. False.
False.
What type of lodging does BackRoads offer in its premier hotel? 5-star villas, small luxury, elegant. Is it all of the above or
Illegal
this?
and chateau? Illegal relationship.
Yeah.
This one?
I think it's.
Let's see.
I think it's the one right above.
Hotels.
Elegant and chateau properties.
He seems it's all over.
All of the above?
Yeah.
All right, correct. Yay. All right, how about family travel experts? So in 2021, BackRoads leading the industry with nearly 1,000 trip departures dedicated just for families to explore actively around the world, including options for private trips. BackRoads adventures are geared toward multi-generational travelers and for families of mixed ages, interests, and abilities. Taking care of all the day-to-day logistics on a family trip are 3 to 4 BackRoad trip leaders, so parents truly enjoy some well-deserved downtime and playtime with the kids. Our trip leaders enjoy kids of all ages, are extremely enthusiastic, and are also inspiring role models. Our trips are designed with the whole family in mind, including age-appropriate routes to suit kids' abilities and attention spans, and great longer options for adults and teens. We classify our family trips by following the age ranges, so kids are happy in traveling with their peer group. So families with 20 and above, families with older teens, 17 to 23, teens and kids, 9 to 19, and then younger kids. 95% of BackRoad guests travel with the support of 2 or more vans and 3 to 4 leaders. The other 5 few guests is 1 van and 2 leaders. Our trip consultants will help you find the trip that's right for your clients, provide details on the activity, age restrictions, recommendations. We offer trips around the globe, not just North America, not only during the summer. We have options that match up with school breaks, spring breaks, ski week, and winter holidays. Families can choose from summer top-selling trips in Alaska, Iceland, Yellowstone, Tetons, Utah's Bryce Canyon, Zion Canyons, Canadian Rockies, Croatia's Dalmatian Coast, Italy's Dolomites, as well as family pleasers for winter and spring getaways, Hawaii, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, New Zealand, Belize, Peru, Ecuador, and the Galapagos and Argentina. View the full lineup below or find a trip for the families. Families with older kids, teens, etc. Learn about the family trip program. You can also request our Family Adventures catalog or email the e-catalog to families. Savings, the price is right. Youth rates on designated family trips. On hotel and cruise trips, when a child shares a room with 1 adult or 2 children share a room, youths 4 to 17 receive 10% savings. When a youth is a 3rd or 4th person in a room, they receive 20% savings. When 1 youth is in a separate room, a 10% savings is applied to the trip price, but the full private room charge applies. On camping trips, youths 11 to 17 receive 10% savings and youths 4 to 10 receive 20% savings. BackRoads normally provides 1 tent per 2 guests. And then youth rates 10% for youth 14 to 17 on hotel and cruise trips when sharing a room with 2 adults. When the youth is in a single room, the full private room charge will apply. On classic trips, we are unable to accept reservations for children under the age of 14, and we only allow 1 family per departure traveling with a child or children 14 to 17. All minors under 18 must be accompanied by at least 1 adult. If you reserve online, savings will not be displayed. However, they will be appropriately applied. Okay. Next unit, targeting families. BackRoad Family Program represents nearly 30% of our total annual sales, continues to grow each year. For travel consultants who have not yet booked for BackRoads vacation, we encourage you to start with the families in your client database. Everyone has families in their database, and this could be your foot in the door. Jot down the names of 5 to 10 families or more in your database that you could target. Think of clients who may have outgrown Disney, or they've been on a zillion cruises and they want something different. In fact, any client who says they want something different is a potential BackRoad guest. BackRoad vacation is such a different experience than a cruise or beach resort where the kids are at the kids camp, dad is golfing, mom's at the pool. Our trips offer family time together, a sense of accomplishment along with some competition among family members too. And everyone is unplugged and enjoying the activities together. They make for great family memories. In fact, most families take 2 to 4 trips with BackRoads, so there is a great repeat business for you too. We offer family trips around the world, not just North America, and year round. Our trips match up with ski, summer, spring, winter breaks. If you're having a hard time finding that great beach resort for the festive season, check out our trip options. We use a lot of great resorts in our trip itineraries. And if you get a request for a family trip to the Grand Canyon or another national park, pass them to the BackRoads catalog. We cover 22 of the national parks in North America. We also know what a headache it is to national park booking can be. We make it easy. We take our guests away from the crowds and long lines of the traffic while showing them the best of the park we have to offer. Options include Bryce Canyon, Grand Canyon, Yosemite, Yellowstone, Tetons, Glacier, Acadia, the Canadian Rockies, and more. Deluxe camping trips are also available in these select parks. Our North America collection includes 19 states, 4 Canadian provinces, many with family options. For those families who want to stay closer at home, we have them covered. Request a supply or family catalogs and share them with your clients, or mail them a link to our family adventure catalog, e-catalog. Save the postage. Reference a trip page and start the conversation about BackRoads with your clients today. So right here, the e-catalog, you can click there, it'll take you there and you can email it to your client, okay? All right, now let me get back to where I was. Where was I? Help, where am I?
Click your arrow button back.
Click it back, there we go, thank
Yeah.
you. Wow. All right, marketing tips, thank you. Mail the Family Adventures catalog to 5 to 10 clients in your database. Do an email blast with a link to our Family Adventures e-catalog to 100+ families in your database. Feature a BackRoads Family Adventure on your agency website, blog, or social media. We have content, images, and family videos available for you to use. Contact us. Bring your own family on a BackRoads trip and gather a group of friends or clients to join you. We offer fam trip savings. Some of the most popular destinations for families: Croatia, Tuscany, Loire Valley, Iceland, Switzerland, Brittany and Normandy, Netherlands and Belgium, Czech Republic, Austria, Hawaii, Alaska, Yellowstone, Glacier National Park, Canadian, Peru, Costa Rica, and Ecuador. All right. What percentage of BackRoads annual departures are reserved for family vacations?
30.
BackRoads offer youth discounts for children under 17 of age.
This one I didn't know. I didn't see anything on it, so I want to say false.
I think it's true.
I think it's true. I think up
Okay.
to 19 they are. BackRoads Family Adventures are organized into 4 different categories. So kids travel with their own peer group. True.
True.
Kid bike equipment are available on all family adventures. BackRoads offers family adventures only in North America.
That's false.
Okay.
I think it's false, yeah.
Got them all right. Yay. Congratulations. All right. Private and custom trips. BackRoads private trips are perfect for family reunions, anniversaries, graduations, birthdays, or getaways with a group of friends. Groups with 8 to 12 travelers, depending on the trip, can pick up any open date from our trip offering and take it over for just their group. If the group has less than 8 guests, we'll contact our hotel partners and create a private departure date just for them. Call us for more details. With a group of 10 or more, everyone receives our base catalog price for the trip. With 8 or fewer guests, each person would pay a surcharge to make it a private trip. If a guest wants to customize a trip, our private trip team is on hand to figure out all the logistics. Special pricing may apply. When you book 12 guests on a trip, you go free. Okay, 12 guests, you go free. Book that trip to full capacity, generally 18 to 30, and you'll receive $1,000 bonus commission. Wow, guys. If you have a group influencer to help you pull the group together, contact us for details and incentives to collaborate. All right, good to know, huh, guys? Make that money. All right, specialty programs. Look, guys, we're almost done. Dulce Tempo, easygoing e-biking, walking, and multi-adventure trips. Offer guests new easygoing options. Guests will enjoy more leisurely pace than a typical BackRoads trip, are encouraged to slow down, take advantage of the beautiful hotel properties, amenities, or stroll around town in the afternoon. BackRoads Dulce Tempo trips are dedicated e-biking trips, leisurely walking, and multi-adventure vacations. They focus a bit more on the experiences and the region than the physical activities. Guests are generally active in the morning, and after lunch, they have the afternoon to do what they please. For the dedicated e-biking trips, guests ride at their own pace on quiet bike paths or roads with bike lanes and little to no traffic. On the walking and multi-adventure, we explore on leveled paved paths or trails with no steep inclines. A beginner will feel comfortable walking along the trails and the paths. Dulce Tempo trips offer the same wonderful backroad travel experiences, amazing support on meticulously planned itineraries with superb accommodations and exciting activities. The primary difference between Dulce Tempo and a standard backroad trip is that these trips are designed with a slower pace in mind, a nice balance of activities and relaxation. BackRoads has nearly 30 Dulce Tempo itineraries to choose from. Review your client list and promote Dulce Tempo to first-time BackRoad guests, people interested in active travel but are a little nervous or hesitant, past BackRoad guests that want something a little more relaxing the next time, past BackRoads to guests who use an e-bike, clients shopping for our easiest trips, clients who ask you to book them a city walking tour or a day bike ride during their trips you plan, clients who book a resort or cruise vacation but also want a daily activity to see and explore the region has to offer. Dulce Tempo trips are not recommended for avid cyclers or hikers or clients who would not enjoy a slower pace. If you have clients or mixed abilities, steer them toward the classic BackRoads trip. E-bikes are available on our North American and European trips and a few other select destinations. Visit our website for current details. And then weekend getaways. Weekend getaways are the perfect way to escape, recharge, return, rejuvenated. These shorter trips, 3 to 4 days, typically start on Thursday or Friday, are designed for guests that can get all the benefits of the weekend getaway with no hassle, no planning. A bite-sized back road trip. All trips are based in the US. Okay, so the US short trips are the US. Easy to get to locations, no more than 90 minutes from airport or gateway city, so guests can easily fly or drive into the destination the day before. Itineraries begin and end at the same hotel, also allowing for easy travel, maximizing our time together. For weekend getaways, we secure high demand weekend nights at the best hotels far in advance. We take care of dinner reservations, curate experiences that would otherwise be hard to secure over a weekend. We stay at one hotel for each trip, so guests check in and unpack once. Secured parking arrangements are also provided. And consider BackRoads weekend getaway for clients who are new to active travel and add it onto a work trip or offered as a unique corporate retreat. Suggested for couples getaways, guys or girlfriend weekend trips, or private trips for friends and family. All right, let's do the test. Sorry, needed a drink. All right, active culinary trips offer cooking classes, food demonstrations, gourmet experiences with professional chefs, along with walking and hiking. I don't remember hearing that, but I'd say true or no.
Yes.
BackRoads offers an active culinary adventure trip in Spain. Did I miss the culinary? I don't remember hearing about the culinary. Spain and Portugal.
So the way on the top.
Okay. So Spain and Portugal for the culinary. Yes?
False.
False. Dulce Tempo itineraries offer afternoons off, easygoing pace, above all, dedicated e-bike departures. Itineraries, that's more easygoing pace, right?
Yeah,
Or all of the above.
all of the above, yeah.
Itineraries are available only in North America.
False.
Best suited for guests who enjoy beaten path, guests who want long challenge, families with young children. None of the above. Wasn't that more of a laid back one or no? Easy going around the world, leisurely pace. This is challenge. I'd say none. Do you say-
None, yeah, I said that too.
Weekend getaways are based at one hotel, 3 to 4 located in easy. I'd say all of the above. And private trip, corporate, girlfriend, couple, all of the above.
Yeah.
All right, so true, false, all of the above, false, none of the above, all of the above, all of the above.
Good job.
Got it? Woo, woo. You guys are good. All right, next. Let's do it. All right, BackRoad, the Best Club is an awards program that recognizes our past guests for their loyalty. All it takes is one trip to qualify for a complimentary membership. First-time guests will automatically be enrolled upon completion of their first trip. Guests receive various awards for completing milestone trips and trip credit for their referring their friends and family members to BackRoads. Best Club's members receive $200 trip credit for referring friends who take their first BackRoads vacation, an exclusive Best Club member benefit. They also get awards for completing milestones, trips, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so it's first starts at 3 and then goes from 5 on. All right, what's the Best Club acronym stand for? Best Club acronym. No, what does it stand for?
BackRoads Extra Special Travelers.
Thank you. BackRoads first-time travelers must pay a membership fee.
False.
False. Correct. Next unit. Okay, almost done, guys. Let's do it. Booking with BackRoads. Since many of our vacations fill quickly, we recommend booking your clients at least 3 to 6 months in advance. Many guests will book a year in advance. You can make a reservation with us by phone or email 7 days a week. $600 deposit per person is required at time of booking. You may also request to hold a space for up to 72 hours for your client when you confirm pre and post travel arrangements and collect their deposit. For most trips, final payment is due 95 days prior to the trip departure, okay? Required guest information. Once your client's ready to book, here's the information you'll need. Your name and agency and contact information, so our IATA or CLIA number, trip destination, the date, the activity, the type of accommodation. Do they want the fancy hotels or this camping? Clients' names, addresses, phone numbers, emails, preferred rooming, 1 or 2 beds in the room. If the client is traveling alone, would he or she like to be paired with a roommate, or would she prefer their separate room for a supplemental fee? Do they want to use complimentary backroad bikes, e-bikes, or will they bring their own? If they would like to use their own, please ask. What is the height? We will pair them to the proper size bicycle frame based on their height. We do not need their weight. Do they prefer upright mountain bike style or dropped handlebars? Do they need toe straps? Do they want to bring their own pedals? Helmets are required. Will they be using complimentary helmets or bring their own? Choosing a camping, do they want to use complimentary sleeping bags and thermarest pads or bring their own? Camping cots are included. How will they get to the trip? Please check pickup and drop off information as noted for each planner. Do not book non-refundable airfare until you know your client's trip is a guaranteed departure. See trip guarantee. What are their dates of birth? This is optional, but many guests are curious about the ages of their fellow trip participants, and we're happy to tell you about the makeup of the group. Do they want to purchase travel protection available in BackRoads or from your travel agency? Again, you should always offer that, and then they can decline it. Passport details may be required for certain trips requiring any visas, special forms. Our trip consultant will advise you of this information if we need it. What is included? Okay, the following items are included in the trip price. Are on in trips, lodgings, most meals, including our trademark grand picnics. Guests generally have 1 lunch or dinner on their own when they will have the opportunity to sample the local fare. Camping trips, all meals included, expertise and services of 3 to 4 experienced backroad trip leaders, never outsourced. Snacks and beverages between meals, additional guides, local experts, van shuttles to support variety of route options, comprehensive travel planner, private guide tours of museums, historic sites, wineries, other select attractions as noted. All gratuities are included, special events, including wine tasting or other culinary experiences as mentioned. Use of fully equipped bicycles plus helmets and accessories, kids' bikes, equipment, guides, kayaking, rafting, snorkeling, sailing, canoeing as described, park and entry fees, fares for trains, ferries, and other modes of travel, select coach transfers, baggage transfers, and water bottles. Not included is your airfare, your alcoholic beverages, except for the wine that is at events, gratuities for trip leaders, and personal expenses. All taxes are included in the trip price except for trips traveling to Alaska's peninsula, Hudson Valley, New Mexico, and Utah, which are subject to state tax not included, okay? So Alaska, Hudson Valley, New Mexico, and Utah has a state tax. And then river cruises are subject to port fee. This charge will be itemized in the invoice. Okay. Next, cancellations and refunds. Because we adhere very strictly to our cancellation policy, BackRoads highly recommends that your clients purchase a travel protection plan. Again, recommend that. You may sell the insurance recommended by your agency or purchase through BackRoads, which is commissionable. If your clients must cancel the reservation, the cancellation fee will be determined according to the policy outlined below. Exceptions to our cancellation policy cannot be made for any reason, including weather, terrorism, civil unrest, or personal emergencies. There is no refund for arriving late or leaving a trip early. Private room, bike upgrade rental, and internal air charges are considered part of the total trip cost and are subject to cancellation fees. Percentage charges are calculated on the trip cost. So prior to the trip start, you have these scheduled trips and then private trips. So private, clients may transfer from one trip to another up to 95 days before trip departure without a cancellation penalty, except for special departures, private or custom trips. So that's nice to know. If they decide they wanted to try a different one, they can change. If your client is charged a cancellation fee above $200, you will earn commission based on the penalty. Should they choose to place those funds in a holding account, commission will be paid when the guests travel. Okay, good to know. All right, commissions and overrides. Standard commissions. BackRoad pays commissions on the trip price, internal airfare, travel protection, single room supplements, room upgrades. Commission checks are always made payable to the agency, not the booking agent, and are issued once the trip departs. Okay, so trip departs, not completed. So that's good to know. Commission on credit card payments is paid promptly once the trip departs. BackRoads will pay commission on any cancellation fees greater than $200 charged to your client. If your client cancels and puts it on a hold account, you'll earn that commission based on when they rebook it. Okay. Override commissions are available for agencies booking more than $150,000 annually. Override commissions are based on the past year's production. The increased commission applies to bookings for the following calendar year. So if you book more than 150, you get an 11% override, 150 to 250, 12%, and so on. If your agency generated 183,000 in BackRoads revenue, your commission level would be the 12% for the 2020 calendar. Private trip bookings will also qualify your agency for override commissions. Card mills. BackRoads does not support card mill agencies that issue travelers faux travel agent cards so they may obtain industry discounts on their own trips. We do not support this business model, and we do not pay commissions or offer FAM trips to card mail agency card holders. Okay, so I think that what that's saying is you need to be able to show that we have an IATA or a CLIA card. You want to show that we are a legit travel agency. If you're not sure if your agency falls under this category, please contact us. Next unit, miscellaneous policies, single room supplements. So our policies are based on double occupancy. Solar travelers can request a private room, single room supplement applies, or be paired with a roommate of the same gender. Single room supplements are noted on our page and are commissionable. Children 16 must share a room with an adult family member or adult family friend. When such a roommate is not available, children 15 and 16 may have a single room and the single supplement will apply. Room upgrades. If the clients request room upgrades at any hotels, we will pay commission on the upgraded fees. Trip guarantee. Your client's trip will run even for 1 or 2 people for just $500 more per guest. And if just 1 more guest signs up, we will refund the $500. Your client's trip will run even for 1 or 2, $500. I don't understand that. If your client prefers a company of more guests, they can choose to transfer another trip, and we're happy to extend the $300 credit per guest. We'll contact you well in advance and give your client the option to pay the $500 and stay on the trip or move to another date. Their choice, their advantage. This guarantee to go policy applies to scheduled trips. It does not apply to river cruise trips, ocean cruise trips, Peru trekking, African safaris, possibly other special departures, camping, 2-night Latin, Caribbean, New Zealand, and so on, okay? And trips with internal air need 5 guests to run. We reserve the right to cancel departures in case of force majeure or the failure of a third party, such as hotels, river ships, campgrounds, to honor their reservations, in which case all payments received to date will be refunded, which constitutes full settlement. BackRoads is not responsible for expenses that are incurred in preparation for any canceled trips, such as airline tickets or costs that are incurred due to travel delays, flight cancellations, or illness. In the event your client chooses to stay on a smaller trip, if they book outside 125 days, their final payment and additional $500 will be due at the 125 days before departure, and special departure cancellation fees apply. Trip arrival and departure, detailed information about starting, ending times and locations, airport and hotel details, van transfer locations, transportation options are included in the travel planner. Each trip begins and ends in or near gateway city or town, accessible by plane, train, bus, or BackRoads shuttle. If client chooses to drive to a trip start, please see the travel planner or ask a BackRoads trip consultant about parking options. Inside track FAM trip savings. If you are committed to selling BackRoads to your clients, we'd love for you to experience BackRoads firsthand. Upon completion of the Inside Track program, following your first booking with BackRoads, you will receive 25% off discount on one of BackRoads trip of your choice, excluding departures during the last 2 weeks of December. BAM trips must be taken within 12 months of passing the track exam and pending approval of your IATA card, okay? And then they have an asterisk, which hopefully they allow the CLIA. Agent discounts are granted at our discretion, and only 1 FAM discount will be granted to an agency per calendar year. Oh, okay, so that's something. We do not offer companion discounts, but you'll receive commission on any companion bookings. We do not extend FAM trips discounts to agents with IATAN cards from a card mill. If you are not sure if your company falls into this category, ask. No, we do not. In subsequent years, your inside track savings on future BackRoad trips are tied to your sales volume with us. The more you sell, the bigger the savings, up to 40%. Our travel agent savings policies are subject to change at any time without prior notice. Preferred consortia agent FAM trip savings. We offer all preferred agent partners, Virtuoso and Signature, 25 to 40% savings on BackRoad trips of their choice, excluding departures during the 2 weeks of December. The amount of your savings depends on your agency status, new to Inside Track, top producer, etc., and your agency annual sales. If you have already traveled with BackRoads and received a FAM discount, any subsequent FAM trip discounts will be based on your personal sales with the BackRoads. Agent discounts are granted at a discretion. Only 1 FAM trip discount will be granted to an agency per calendar year. We do not offer companion discounts, but you'll receive commission on companion bookings. Rebate: no agent or agency may advertise, market, promote, or sell below BackRoad published rates. If agents are found rebating commissions to clients as an incentive to book or as an amenity, the agent's commission level will be reduced to 0. So don't ever do that, guys. Card mills. BackRoads does not support card mill agencies that issue travel agent cards, so they may obtain industry discounts. We do not support this business model. We do not offer override commissions or fam trip discounts to card mill cardholders. If you're not sure if your agent falls under this, please ask. Office hours 7 days a week, 6 to 6 Pacific time with reduced hours on holidays. Override commissions are available to agencies booking more than $25,000 annually for BackRoads.
False.
Yeah, that was higher. What is the required deposit per person on BackRoads trip?
600.
If your client cancels within 30 days of departure, what is the cancellation penalty?
100%.
When making a BackRoad booking, you will need to provide your client's height and weight.
False.
Woo, 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 woo. Very good, guys. You guys are amazing, amazing, amazing. Almost done, almost done. Let's do this. Marketing. BackRoads is happy to support our travel agent partners with their marketing efforts. Make sure you have supply of BackRoad brochures on hand to share with your clients. You may order brochures on the travel agent portal or call us. Please find the following steps you can take to keep current on all things BackRoad. Boost your annual sales. Register on our travel website to access frequently asked questions, sales, marketing, trips, tips, trip details, and more. The site password is protected. Write it down and save it for future. Request a custom promotional flyer highlighting 1 to 2 BackRoad trips. Feature your agency name, logo, contact information. Great way to mail to clients. Post on your website or distribute copies at events. Forward our marketing emails. Once you're registered with BackRoads, you will have booked with us. You'll automatically receive monthly travel agent marketing emails. They are basic themed emails that you can forward to your clients and prospects to promote BackRoads. Our contact info is omitted and there's no hyperlinks to our website. Sign up for BackRoads e-newsletter for our latest news. Send a BackRoads e-brochure to your client. All BackRoads contact information is omitted and no postage required. Reference a specific trip page and email the link to your client. We have 4 categories: biking and multi-adventure, walking and hiking, family adventures, and active river ocean cruises. Use social media to announce your expertise and suggest new trip ideas, destinations, and follow BackRoads on Facebook and Twitter. Copy a link from the video library in our travel agent portal to share the social media in a blog or on your website. Do a quick email to one of your clients or 20. Share the idea of active travel with all your clients. And start a conversation with all clients. You never know unless you ask if they are interested in active travel or not. Most clients don't even think you sell something like this, so it's up to you to start the conversation. Good luck with your efforts, and please let us know if we can assist you with any other ways. BackRoads offers custom PDF flyers for agencies to promote BackRoad trips of your choice.
True.
Agents can send BackRoad e-brochure to clients without BackRoad contact information and save on postage.
True.
Perfect. Next. Ready to take your final exam? Nope. No. Congratulations, you've reached the last module. Please obtain the Inside Track final exam. 20 multiple choice questions. You must obtain an 80 or greater to pass. Answer each question, hit submit. Any incorrect will be highlighted in red. Your score appears at the top. If you do not pass, you can resubmit. Once you pass the test, your score will appear on the page. BackRoad instructor will be notified. If you qualify for a commission increase, we will make the adjustment to your agency record reservation for future travel. You will receive additional BackRoad email informing you of this change. Within a week of completion, you'll receive an email confirmation from our team along with BackRoad specialist logo, proudly promoted on your website, email, signature, business cards. Let your clients know you sell BackRoads and watch your business grow. All right, everybody ready? Woo! Let's do this. All right. What year was BackRoads founded?
1979.
Who is the founder and president of BackRoads?
Anthony Hall. I don't know. I think it's Anthony Hall.
Okay. How does BackRoads accommodate guests of varying fitness levels on the same trip?
All the above?
Yep.
BackRoad offers guests a travel protection policy, which is commissionable to travel agents.
True.
True.
What is the average group size of a BackRoads trip?
16.
16.
BackRoads offer kid-sized bikes and equipment.
True.
True.
What is the best club?
The
Royal
royal-
back.
Yeah.
Loyalty program?
Uh-huh.
Trip pricing for private groups, 2 to 12 guests is available on all trip web pages.
False. False.
That false?
That's false.
Backroad biking, walking, multi-adventure offer physical activity as well.
All the above.
Gourmet dining
I think it's all the
or all
above.
the above.
How many guests did BackRoads host in 2019?
44,000.
44,000.
30% of BackRoads annual departures are designated as family trips.
True.
What is the average age range of BackRoad guests?
Ain't it 45 to 65?
65.
Yes, 45, 65.
Depending on a destination, a BackRoads multi-adventure trip might include biking and walking along with
All of the above.
BackRoad trip leaders are hired and trained by BackRoads. They are BackRoad employees.
True.
False. True.
True,
Wait,
yeah, they
what?
don't subcontract out. BackRoads e-bikes can give rider a boost up to 20 miles per hour.
True.
True.
How long are most BackRoad vacations?
6 to 8 days.
Days.
A BackRoads casual in trip can be 700 to 1,200 less per person than the Premier.
True.
True. Yeah.
Override commissions are available to top producing agencies.
True.
True.
All right, I feel pretty confident. I think we got 100%. What do you guys think?
I
do
think so too.
Yay.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Reminds me of
Uh,
Super
We
Bowl.
missed the founder, but we did
Oh.
pass. So we
I
missed,
was right. It was
who was it?
the,
Tom
Tom
Hale.
Hale.
Okay.
Right, and we missed
Number
the
8.
private group.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we still passed, guys. Congratulations. Download your certificate. Let me know if anybody else has any questions on your on the test. Linda, did you get them all? If you need help, let us know. But post your certificates. Let everybody know. Yay. Okay. Last module. Okay, let's get you the answer on that. We want let us know your questions and we'll help you answer them. Again, we don't leave anybody behind. So is it this one or is it the module, this one?
It's the number 10,
Number 10,
question 1.
module 10, okay. Key procedures.
True.
All right.
No, that's 11.
That's 11, previous unit. Right here. Override commissions, it has to be more, so it's false.
Okay.
Was that the only one?
Yes.
Perfect. All right.
Where do we go?
Yay!
Where do we go to download the certificate?
Right here, when you get to your next unit at the end, when you get your score, it's right there at the top. Right here. You have
Okay,
download
thank you.
certificate. You're welcome. Yay, congratulations. So
Congrats.
I'm gonna find out about MSC. I'll send out what actual program and what you need to register if we need a 24-hour hold. So I'll make sure I get that out. And then Greece, Sandy, I'll check on that too, because we're supposed to be doing Greece on Monday. So I'll work on those two this afternoon and get those out to you guys. And otherwise, have an amazing weekend. I'm doing the presentation this Saturday.
Make sure that you spoke with her and let her know your needs and stuff, because they're the ones who can really tell you, hey, this is gonna work.
There you go. All right, can you send this recording in the Facebook group? I'm in Times Sky. I'm muted because I'm on a call. Yes, so what I'll do is I'll post these in the different groups and tell people, hey, sorry we didn't get into MSC, but here's the one we did. So I will post that in all the chats and the Rising Tide, the voucher group, and also our Facebook group. Okay, guys? So congratulations. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing Friday. I got my best friend of 56 years here in town. We grew up together. So she's actually buying a house here in Pahrump. So we're having her over for dinner. So that'll be nice. And then tomorrow, guys, if anybody wants to join me, I'm going to do the, what were we doing? Virgin Voyages, 11 o'clock. Are we good with 11 o'clock? Whoever wants to join me. So I think we have 2 more left for that one. So let's get that complete. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day, guys.
Thank
You
you.
too. Bye.
Thanks.